Hey, what's up, everyone? This is East Swayze, and this is me talking about week 2 of The Artist's Way. So, my experience for week 2, um, definitely a shift, definitely different. I would say week 1 was very like empowering. You could say like first week I'm doing my morning pages, doing the tasks within the week, and taking my artist out on a date. And it was really empowering because it was something different, something that I never done before, challenging, but like, okay, yeah, like we could do this. And I just kind of felt like within that first week, I gained like some kind of power back, you could say. And now, I would say for week 2, um, it has been challenging in a sense of like, I think it's kind of it's like you're still repeating the process, but also it's like you're still realizing that there's a lot of blocks that are still um, in the way of your creative process. So I think because I don't usually journal or anything like that, but essentially like morning pages are journaling. So every morning I'm just like writing out things that I'm dreaming about, and then like stuff that I'm feeling or stuff that happened the day before. And it's been all very like we're not realizing like how much stuff is really on my mind that actually brings me away from creating the music, the art, the the singing, the songwriting that I really want to tap into. So it's been very interesting to see like as I'm going through the week. And I think this week I faced like a lot of issues that I know I needed to face just on a personal level. And I think that I'm grateful for that. This week it kind of brought me into that phase of like finally like wanting to attack certain things that had been inhibiting me from being my true authentic self. And emotionally, that can be draining because you're essentially like doing something different. So your body's like processing that different. So I think that's why for me it's been a bit challenging. But I think nonetheless, like, um, this week was the task was, well, same thing. Like every week you will still have to do like your morning pages, and then you have to do your artist date. Morning pages were the same. Still a lot of things that I didn't realize I needed to address that was on my mind before. And you start seeing like patterns, and it's like, oh, so you start seeing a lot of patterns in your behavior, other people's behavior, behaviors that you accepted in your life, and things that just don't contribute to your growth anymore. So I think that that was one wake up call for me. The tasks this week, there was like a few tasks where you had to create a pie or a circle, and then within that circle, you have to create like a 6 slice pie or however you want to call it. So each side has or each pie has a different uh, I guess like part of your life. What and then one is like spirituality, another's like um exercise, another is um man, another is love, or not, I guess romance slash action or something like that, or adventure, love and adventure, friendships, and etc. And it all was 6, and you have to just connect the dots around each ones that you feel. Or sorry, I'm like going ahead a little bit. So you have to put a circle in where, like closer to the edge, the greater, like which ones are great, which ones are not that great in your life. So, and then afterwards, I have to connect the dot to see like what's out of loop, what's out of balance. So that was pretty interesting. Another interesting um, task that you had to do was all the things that you for your first week you had to list everything that you wish you could do in like another career or another life that you wish you could start doing and or that you wish you were a part of now, just like a dream life, like whether it's like a of course, like if you're wanting to be like a musician, you would put musician, or if you're wanting to be like a chef, or like another, you know, part another like parallel universe. You could say like you were like, I want to be a chef, or I want to be like um a professor, you know. So like, and then this week you have to also try to be those things that you wrote from week one, or at least like try and do stuff that kind of emulates those things from week one. And also, you're supposed to give yourself a goal of um, goals of. I'm sorry, my mind's like not catching up with me with this, and I don't even have my book on me right now. Um, and you also have to do like a task of like list 10 things that you can get done, that you want to get done, whether how big or small. And you have to actually do it, at least one thing. So it's kind of like you're giving yourself like mini errands for yourself kind of thing, and little mini tasks to make you kind of think outside of the box of your regular day to day. That's what I kind of got from that, from doing these. And I think it's been pretty interesting. I think it's been hard because in my mind I'm like, oh, I'm tired from working, but then I'm like, I have to do this, or I have to make sure I'm doing that, just so I can keep up with the with week two. But and also took my artist out on a date, and the weather this week was a bit better, so I decided to take my artist out on a walk. I haven't done a walk in a long time, and no, I decided to put my phone. I brought my backpack with me. Put my phone in my backpack. Put my headphones in my backpack. Just walked, and I just kind of like just listened, walked around. I went to this park that was like maybe 30 minutes away from me, and just sat there, and I just like really admired and just really saw the beauty in my current reality, and aka like just like life overall, but also just what I'm just looking at right now without like being distracted from my phone. It was such a refreshing thing that I think I got so zenned out that I just started like singing and just like making like melodies, and then I had to like, oh wait, something's kind of catching on in me. So I grabbed my phone and I like recorded voice memos, and stuff just started like coming out, and I'm just recording myself. Felt really good. Cause I haven't really had a moment like that in a long time. And I think it was really good. And on the way I saw a lot of restaurants that I had never seen before that I would love to try. And also I found like um, this oh man, I saw this music store, and I walked in. I just hear somebody in the back playing piano, and I'm just like, wow, this is very cool, very like, I didn't know what to expect. I just grabbed a pamphlet, and I saw like it's like a music um school that had classes for instruments and everything. And yeah, I took a pamphlet and I walked out. I noticed on the way out, saw like a Plato quote. What I need to start doing is, for now on, when I start reviewing these weeks, I need to start having like my stuff ready so I can talk about it, instead of just kind of like, oh, I think no, I need to like, just so it can be helpful for the people that are watching, you know. So I was watching, on my way out, I was looking at there was, on the window, there was a Plato quote, and it said something like, the music is, the sound of the universe, wings are is that what wings are to the mind? And it was I'm gonna probably put the quote like maybe somewhere up here, so because I'm butchering it, don't remember it so bad, but I thought that that quote was very powerful, and I was like, wow, like that quote really, it's a very strong quote, and I'm happy like I resonated with that. It made me very like more in tune to want to start making more stuff musically. And afterwards, I went to the gym, and honestly, this week has been tough for me in particular. Um, I feel like I've been doing this book has been helping me heal my artist, but also my inner child, my just me in general, and because I think I'm just really tackling a lot of things that will help me overall as a person, but most importantly as a creative music singer songwriter. And yes, I would say like I would highly encourage this book, but I would say you just can't you have to stay committed as I'm trying to stay committed, but this me staying committed is also me creating this video so I can have that proof of like, okay, I'm doing this, and it's like I'm keeping myself accountable. Each week I'm like, okay, week 1 complete, week 2 let me put this on. So now I'm gonna start week 3 today, and well, I guess not today, but I'm just gonna listen to, because I'm doing the audiobook, I'm just listening to exactly what is needed for week 3 and what's being talked about for week 3, and then get ready for week 3 tomorrow and for the rest of the week. But yes, it's my week 2. I don't know if that, hopefully that was somewhat helpful. If you have any questions or any like confusion or doubts or whatever in the comments, please ask the questions. Feel free to chat, and I will definitely get back to that. Excuse me. But yes, that's my week 2 wrap up, and thank you for watching, and check me out for week 3. Peace.